Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our Chumash fundamental series. This is part 4. In parts 1 through 3, we went through prefix, suffix, shorash of verbs. Here are the 4 we did. Amar, to say, berech, to bless, halach, to go, ra'ah is to see. In today's lesson, in today's shir, we're going to start with milim. Milim are words, the word used to denote nouns. Again, in English, we have the term noun and verb. Throw, run, slide are verbs, and house, tree are nouns. So in the blue here on the right side are the shorashim that we learned for verbs. Today we're going to do the milim, the words that are nouns. We have here sefer, meaning a book. Kisei is a chair. Yelad is a child. Okay. And we're going to see it's basically the same format, but as we had with verbs, but just with the knowledge that they're nouns. There are some differences between them, but for now, that's all you need to know is that this is the same concept that we had for the shorashim in verbs. We're going to be used for milim. Okay, so we have the root word, 3 letters, generally speaking, right? 3 letters, bayis, beis yud saf, which means house, beisi. Follow the cursor here, that yud at the end of the word means my. So beisi is my house. Hey, and this is a prefix. This one was a suffix. This is a prefix. Habayis is the house. And beisai, above at the end of the word is a possessive term, meaning beisai, his house. And these on the bottom are just exercises where you color, the shorash and a green, and then the prefix and suffix you do in different colors. So let's just do, okay, so beisecha is your house. The chaf at the end is a suffix denoting ownership. So here you have the shorash bayis, and beisecha is your house. Here you have a real complex word because you got there's 2 prefixes here, right? So it's u, mi, bayis, and from a house. Okay, so this is just a word that we have in Kriya Shema, right? Be-ve-secha, in your house. The beis is in, the other one means yours. Okay, here are 3 additional milim. Aretz, land, ohel, a tent, and har is a mountain. This workbook series works off Parshas Lech Lecha as a beginner chumash. But again, the same concept would really go anywhere. So here you have different permutations of the shorish aretz. Haaretz, the land. Arza, a hey at the end, is to, the same as a lamed at the beginning. So arza is to the land of. Ba'aretz, in the land, same thing. Mehahar, from the mountain. Bahar, in the mountain. Again, you notice there's we spoke before about some of it dropping in a previous lesson, and same, ba'ahel, in the tent, ha'ayel, the tent. So it's pretty straightforward. Basically, everything we learned in lesson 1 through 3, we apply to the milim as it relates to nouns as well. And here are the nouns that we learned so far. We have ahel, har, bayis, aretz. And the exercise number 1 is to find the translation. So house, we would draw a line to bayis, right? Har is mountain, so on and so forth. And the second exercise is to find the words here in black on the right side, on the left side, excuse me, where it says me'artzecha, har, ba'ahel, to match them to the root word. Again, as I explained in the last lesson, there are basically only 2 things you need to know when you're learning Chumash in a skills-based manner like this. You need to know the translation of the shorashim and how to find the shorash in a complex word. And the next lesson we're going to do is we're going to start to actually do prefixes. And you'll see there are so few of them. Once you get your hands around them, it really becomes incredibly easy to really become an independent learner. Looking forward.